This was a very tough game, and we went into that championship knowing that we were not going to be, this wasn't going to be easy. We played very, very poorly that entire tournament. We were not executing well. We made bad passes. We weren't taking shots when we were wide open. But at the end of one of the games, I remember Coach Mark coming up to, we were walking up the bleachers, and right when we sat down, he said, "How do you all think we've played this far in the tournament?" And everybody said poorly or bad or okay, but we can do better. But I was the last person, and when he got to me, I responded, "We've had good moments, but I agree with the team. We are not playing as good as we can." And he agreed with me on that. But we needed a boost of confidence and motivation. And I think that kind of speech, it really gave us that. Because we came out we came out like a fireball. This game is very, very special to me for a number of reasons.
I think I did pretty good in that game. I do agree. I think that was one of my better games. I just think once I get that confidence from doing something good, I build on from it and keep doing good things. I think it was about my confidence.
I thought Lizzie and Mackenzie both stepped up big time and gave us some positive minutes. I always talk about kids when your number's called to go in the game and give the team positive minutes. And both these kids did that in a championship game.
There was an inbounds play, and the Cuyahoga Falls girl was about to pass to my girl. I saw her, and I had denied with the right hand, and I had gotten the ball.
She stepped into the passing lane, denied on an inbounds play from the Falls, stole the ball, and got us a possession.
AJ had gotten screened up top, and her player was going to the left, and I had stepped out to help AJ, and then AJ got back and told me, which was good communication. And then I got back to my player, which was cutting, and I was on her side, even though I saw the pass, so I jumped up for it, and I was on her side now, and Olivia and Allie had stepped out and helped me, help my player not get the shot off, and I thought that was great teamwork.
I mean, little things like that are very important to the grand scheme of things for your team defense. And Mackenzie's always been that kind of player that just understands her assignment and where to be. Kenz was a very underrated passer. Here she finds Olivia, who quickly kicks it back out to Allie for a jumper.
I passed down, I popped it over the Cuyahoga Falls girl's head, and I passed to Liv down low, and then she got covered by two girls, I think, and that one of the girls was Allie's girl. So Olivia saw that and passed up to Allie, which was wide open for a great shot.
Lizzie came into the game in the first half and knocked in a big shot for us that really got the whole team going.
I passed it to Allie in the post. She got stuck, passed it right back out to me, and I caught it and I scored. It kind of felt as if there were thousands of people in that gym. And it's just a great kind of sensation that people are cheering for you and rooting for you.
Lizzie's shot in the first half was a huge play, and it gave us a spark, and it just provided energy in that gym. You could feel the crowd getting into it, and it was a great moment for her. I was so happy for her. You could see her running down the court with a little bounce in her step.
But Cuyahoga Falls stuck with us for most of the game. I think at halftime we were only up by a point.
Mackenzie comes into the game. I put her in the last 6 minutes of the game because I liked Mackenzie's defense. She gave us some big minutes. I thought her defense was outstanding, and she was a part of holding the Falls in the last 6 minutes of that game to just 2 points.
It was a team effort. It wasn't just one person or two people. It was the entire team that helped us win this championship.
When we did the medals at the end, I purposely called Lizzie last because I wanted her to have that moment. And you could see her teammates' reaction. They felt the same way. And she gets her medal, and then she goes to the team who's waiting for her at the end after a big ovation.
Basketball doesn't always have to be about the big stats or who's getting all the points or who's doing this and that. It's about the role you play. And both these kids played major roles on the team that don't go noticed all the time on the stat sheet. They were great teammates on the bench. They definitely supported each other. And when they came in, they did their part, whether it be for a couple minutes, for a half, or whatever. They weren't me players. They just wanted to do their part to help the team. And for that, I give them so much credit. So this championship game, while special to all of us, I wanted to reward these two girls on a job well done because for 3 years, this was a great moment for them, and they deserve to get that medal at the end because they were a big part of this.
Coach Mark.